Ames, Iowa, Halloween 2020. This is my 50% built hearse. This is the skeleton of it. Those lights are going to be wired in next year. And I'm putting it on wheels. It will be a usable mobile hearse. Already got the wires in there. You can kind of see. Then we're gonna paint this up, obviously. There's some big those are probably 60, 80-pound pumpkins right there. I don't know, we didn't weigh them. Jason, our haunted tree. By the way, shout outs to Carrie. She was a huge help. OMG. Then we're gonna do a little walk around here. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's trying to get out of their grave. Maybe it's her spirit. We really lucked out this year because I want to say 1 week ago we had standing snow. It was maybe ½ inch, but it put an immediate damper on my mood. The show must go on. My boy Michael Myers. For those of you who don't know me very well, I'm not obsessed, but Michael Myers is my boy. We've had maybe, I want to say at least 60 trick-or-treaters. When I bought this house back in 2011, I think we had 13 the first year. So, got bigger and bigger and bigger. I've probably spent a total of maybe, I don't know, ballpark it, 5,000. As long as you have an imagination, you don't really have to break your bank. I've done my fair share of shopping at Spirit Halloween and buying their animatronics. I've got a bunch more stuff, but today was windy. I was kind of nervous about things flying off. I've already had to repair maybe 7 stones just today. This is a new idea. This is a dog run that we did a bunch of black light stuff on. That pumpkin would be sitting on top of that, but he started rotting on the bottom. He wouldn't sit straight, so he's resting up against that pillar right now. The idea years ago was to make this a walk around yard haunt. So you would enter through here, you can't even see my hand, but I'm pointing at that fence, and you'd walk around. That's my backyard. Decently spacious, That one came out really well. Didn't get that pumpkin carved or painted in time. It's a lot to do with just 2 people. Other than that, the black light idea really kicked in. Got a Michael Myers window cling right there. We were using these windows for hanging props. In that top left one, you can still see a little girl, and then that big middle one was a glow-in-the-dark skeleton. We had him hanging there, and we had a black light flashing up at him, a strobe light, and we did that for all of October, or at least the last 2 weeks. We have another ghoul girl hanging in that window who you can't really see at all. Sorry about that. Then hop up here. Halloween fencing, can't really see. Okay, great. I don't think I spent a whole lot of money this year. I already had a bunch of stuff. Some more black lights that are zip tied to the inside of the fence here. A lot of these gravestones have black light reactive and glow in the dark paint, but they have to be within like 6 feet of these lights, so they aren't really doing anything. So I might turn them off and actually just put a rope light slinkied across the graveyard next year. Another new idea was my hanging lanterns. Those actually are doing pretty good. They're basically attached from one of those metal things on my gutter over to that tree, and I have another one from that tree to further down on the gutter. A lot of people are loving this little girl. A lot of you from Halloween2020 might recognize her. There's a scarecrow down there scaring people. We probably had about 40 pumpkins this year, maybe. We carved, let's say half, maybe. Midnight Syndicate on my stereo back there. I have some rock speakers that I'm gonna actually use one of these years. Oh, almost walked into a bat. Another lantern right there. I got 6 of those total. I'm using I think a 30-pound or a 50-pound fishing line, if you're curious. Put some good torque on it and it's doing just fine. I do have a walkthrough inflatable that has sit right here before over my walkway, but it was a windy day and I was kind of sweating a little bit. So we brought out 2 small inflatables because I can harness those better than I can something that's 14 feet tall and possibly 9 feet wide. I just turned this black light off right there because he wasn't hitting the stone. Otherwise that would pop a lot more. And then our little candy bowl here. The people keep taking the flashers.
Would you like to come along with us? Just crawl inside quick. They won't get you down.
And that is Halloween2020. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We sure did. We're not bored at all. Alright guys, that's all I have to report. I hope you guys had a killer year for those of you on Halloween2020 who looked me up. Or if you're on the Facebook page, I have a YouTube channel. It's under The Horseman, my alcoholic sober story, and I have events on there. Check it out. Bye.